everybody, and welcome to another YouTube video. Today I went to Epic Universe, and the reason why I'm sitting here and I'm doing kind of like a talk instead of like an actual vlogging talk is because some of my audio in the very beginning and the very end kind of got lost for some reason. My camera was not recording it with my DJI mics. These are the mics that I use. Apparently, I did not plug them in right, so I'm so sorry. So I'm gonna be talking through it a little bit, but in the middle, there are actually some vlogging parts that I did capture. So I went to Epic Universe for the day. We started our day at 10 a.m. The park closes at 10 p.m., so it was a 12-hour day. Walking into the gates were honestly so simple. We went through security and got checked in. Literally no wait for none of it. Normally when checking into a theme park, there's always such a long line for security and then to scan your ticket, all of that, but there was none of that, so we got really lucky. Parking was super simple. We did pay $35 to park, which is kind of expensive if you want to know my opinion, but the parking lot did not seem very busy for it to be a brand new park that literally opened in 2025, the year that we're literally in right now. But as soon as we parked, we just walked right on through. It was super easy, and we walked straight to Ministry of Magic. Ministry of Magic, the actual portal area, was honestly just so beautiful. I am a huge Harry Potter fan, and it really felt like I was stepping into that Fantastic Beasts franchise. It is based off Paris, which is a place that we go to in the Fantastic Beasts movies. It was honestly really well done. I kind of skipped and went through it very fast in the morning, but I did go back at night and kind of just appreciate everything. In the morning, we went straight to Battle of Ministry because that line could get very long. It was up to 3 hours. So my mom and I decided to go to Single Rider, which was the best bet because we waited 40 minutes. It would have been 30 minutes, but there was a 10-minute delay. But we literally waited 30 minutes. I didn't care that our party got split up. We did get lucky because I actually did get to ride with my mom, which was very lucky to be in Single Rider and get the same car as my mom. But we literally waited 30 minutes instead of the 3 hours, which I did not have time for because I wanted to do so much within the day. The ride was genuinely so amazing. I could not film any of it because it is actually not allowed and I'm like scared. Like I follow the rules. So I did not film any of it, but watching the videos of the ride does not compare to the actual ride itself. I genuinely think that this was such a good ride. It literally made me feel like I was riding along in the Ministry of Magic with Harry, Ron, and Hermione. Basically, the storyline of it is that Dolores Umbridge has her trial. She ends up escaping, and then at the very end, she is caught. It is honestly such a great ride. I was so nervous because Universal does a lot of screens, but the way they did the screens plus animatronics was genuinely so amazing. There's a Death Eater that is an animatronic. It literally felt like that was a real person instead of an animatronic. I highly recommend doing this ride whether you're a Harry Potter fan or not because it genuinely was so amazing and just to the eyes were just so appealing. After that, we went and took some videos and photos of my Dolores Umbridge outfit because I wanted to fit the theme. If you are interested in this outfit, I got everything from Amazon, so it will be in my Amazon storefront. I will link that in the bio down below. But I was just taking some photos by the pink little candy shop. I'm not sure exactly what it's called. The pink building and the pink outfit, I just had to. And these two team members walked up to me and they're like, "We love your outfit." And I was like, "Thank you so much." Like it just made my day that they literally complimented my outfit. But then they asked if I've already been to the trial. And so I was like, "Yeah, I've already rode the ride." And they literally asked me if I wanted to ride it again. And I was like, "You've got to be kidding me." And they took my mom and I straight on to the ride, which was literally amazing. Oh, these ladies stopped me and they were like, "We love your outfit. Do you want to go see the trial?" And they're letting us ride it again. I am like, honestly, so excited. I cannot. Oh my gosh. Literally so sweet to these people. Oh my gosh. Literally, wow. This ride is so amazing. So for Epic Universe, I'm dressed up like Dolores Umbridge. Everything is in my Amazon storefront if you do want to recreate this outfit. But I have a pink tweed dress. I also have her locket, which is the Horcrux. I also have a cute little cat pin. And then I have a pink scarf here, a little pink hat. I also have a clipboard and a pin that has a feather. And I printed out a little educational decree. And to go with it, I have a pink little bag as well. So this is my Dolores Umbridge outfit for Epic Universe. The ride did break down on us. We had to get off and then rewrite it again. So in a way, I rode it twice, but I kind of rode it 3 times because halfway through the ride it broke down. So kind of rode it 3 times. So thank you to those 2 team members, seriously, like you made my whole entire day. Like that was honestly just amazing. Like even them just complimenting my outfit made my day, but then they just went the extra mile. And it's something that I will never forget. And it's something that I'm gonna be talking about forever and ever and ever. After that, we got lunch. Okay, so we are stopped right now for some lunch. We're gonna grab some lunch. I don't know exactly where we are, but we're eating at the place in Ministry of Magic. Thank you to these 2 VIP girls, literally letting me ride the ride again with no wait. Thank you so much. That made my whole entire day. So we did ride Ministry of Magic, and then we took some photos and some videos for like my other content, like TikTok and Instagram, and then they stopped us, and now we're eating lunch because we're hungry. It's currently 12 something. I think after this, we're gonna go do the show that they have, and then probably head over to Isle of Berk next. But here at this specific restaurant, there isn't much to really eat that I like. So I think we're just both gonna get chicken tenders and call it a day. But I don't know exactly what this place is called. Do you know what this place is called? Le Goblet Nior. It's near the back, so. This is what the restaurant looks like. Nothing like too special, but it's kind of cute. There's a lot of seating here too for it to be only 12 o'clock. Of course, for my lunch, you know I had to get a frozen butterbeer. Oh, these things are like literally my crack. They're so good. Like, literally so freaking good. At least try it. I don't know how to describe it. I guess it's like Coke and vanilla cream, and it's like frozen. It's got that texture. Shortbread and butterscotch. Shortbread and butterscotch. I don't know, y'all. I'm a picky eater and drinker, and this right here, this is so good. Like, this is so freaking good. This is number 1. I'm probably gonna be walking away today at least getting 2, maybe even 3. So freaking good. Okay, so since there wasn't much to really eat, I just got a kids chicken dinner. So did my mom as well. So this is the kids chicken tenders. They look pretty good. I mean, they're just 2 chicken tenders and some fries, nothing too special. And then, like I said, I got a butterbeer. So yeah, this would just be my lunch to hold me over until dinner time. And then after that, we saw the circus show. The circus show was literally amazing. Of course, there's no filming inside, but basically the idea of the circus show is that we're going in to see the circus, and somebody stole Newt Scamander's briefcase, which has a ton of animals inside. And this girl opened it up, letting out a creature. And then she goes into the suitcase. It's honestly amazing. Just the effects and everything that they used was honestly amazing. In the very beginning, it was like, you know, an actual circus, and it was really cool. And that's when the creatures started to come out. It genuinely was a really good show. You definitely have to be a Harry Potter fan to understand what's going on, but you don't have to be a Harry Potter fan to appreciate the show. Like, I knew all of the creatures that were there and why, just everything. Like, I understood everything, but if you want to see this show and you've never seen Harry Potter, or you've seen Harry Potter but you've never seen the Fantastic Beasts franchise, you still can definitely see the show because it genuinely is so entertaining. So we just watched the La Circus Art Canoes. That was absolutely phenomenal. No filming is allowed inside, but literally so phenomenal. Whether you're a Harry Potter fan or not, just go see that, because that was honestly such a good show. Like, just everything, the beasts and everything was honestly phenomenal. I'm now dressed as Toothless because we're gonna go into Isle of Berk and go do all of that. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's very cloudy and it shows that it's about to rain. So I'm gonna go take all of my photos and then go meet Toothless, hopefully, if that the weather does not affect it. But let's go into Isle of Berk now. Right after that, we went straight into Isle of Berk. I'm so excited to see this little portal because I'm a huge How to Train Your Dragon fan. And the first thing we did was meeting Hiccup and Toothless. Now, I did vlog some of this part, but basically meeting Hiccup and Toothless was so worth it. I'll insert the part of me talking about it, but if you do want to go meet them and you are a slight little fan, I would recommend it. It's going to be about an hour wait, but it truly is worth the hour wait. I did get very lucky and got to meet Hiccup instead of another Viking or something, so I did get really lucky with that. But just Toothless in general was just so amazing, and how they were able to just do that.
Oh God, she's gonna love you.
Yeah.
You're really gonna feed that ego of his, which
I know.
Frankly, it's gotten a little bit out of control.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Yeah, try to mitigate the compliments a little bit, because if his head gets any bigger, he's not gonna be able to fly. It'll be like an anchor dragon behind him.
Okay.
What's your name?
Kaylee.
Kaylee. Okay. Is this our first official? Really?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, bud. I know Kaylee looks very lovely, just like you. Check it out. I know it even has your tail fin and everything, but we're not flirting today, okay? No batting our eyes, okay? Been flirting with his girlfriend all the time, so come on over. We'll sniff the nicest little.
Hi!
Oh, and he's already batting his eyes at her. You see? Okay, don't you start with me, bud. I'm gonna tell your girlfriend if you keep. Okay, I'm sorry. I won't say. You do whatever you want, bud. You look fantastic.
Thank you.
Yeah, you look great. You're fitting great around here.
Thank you. You like it?
Of course, he loves himself, so of course he loves it. Do you want a portrait?
Yeah, sure. Oh, my hair, hang on.
Do you want to switch sides? I know the wind simulator.
Oh, yeah, thank you. My hair.
Absolutely. Oh, is that better?
Yes,
okay,
thank
great.
you. Oh, so cute, thank you.
That's also his mischievous smile. That's how he gets away with everything. You give me that little smile, you bat your eyes, and I am just putting. Don't you start. Oh, and then he ruins it with the fish breath. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
He never
okay.
get quite used to that fish breath. So
no.
He did spit up his breakfast earlier.
Oh,
so.
yeah, I see that.
I think he was trying to share with me, but I told you after the first time, no sashimi for me, bud. No matter how you look at me, okay? Well, since they were so nice and looked just like you, how about you give a nice loud roar? Perfect.
Thank you.
Day,
okay, so I just finished meeting Toothless and I got Hiccup. I was so lucky because Hiccup wasn't there, and then he ended up being there like 3 people in front of me. And I'm so happy that I was able to get Hiccup and get a photo with him. He's probably like one of the best character interactions I think I've ever had. That beats Disney and everything. Like, he genuinely was like a really good character to interact with. And meeting Toothless was honestly so cute. He's such a good little dragon. He loved my outfit. I don't know if you guys can see, but I am wearing a cute little black dress, and then I have a harness on, and then I handmade like this little like fin, and then I also handmade the ears as well. He absolutely loved the outfit. That was really worth the hour wait. We waited an hour for that, but it was honestly so worth it, and I would do it again because genuinely that was such a good character meet and greet. And I think now we're going to go take some few photos for my Instagram, and then we are going to go see the Untrainable Dragon, which is a How to Train Your Dragon show here. So we're gonna go try that out and see how that's like. And so yeah, Berk here is honestly so cute. I love it. The little atmosphere is honestly amazing, and all the characters roaming around as well. We saw Astrid. I got it on my phone, so I have to add in a little clip right here. But it's honestly, I love this place. It's so cute.
Guys, good to meet you. I love your outfit.
Thank you.
You look wonderful.
I treat you like a queen. Doesn't mean that you are chief Desmond, I guess. Yeah. Oh.
Right after we did that, we went straight into Nintendo World, which was honestly overstimulating in the best way. As soon as you walk in, there is just so much going on. There's so many clinking of the coins and just the music. There genuinely is so much going on, but it actually made me feel like I was in the actual game. This outfit and my Toothless outfit is going to be linked in my Amazon storefront, so you can find it. Unfortunately, my Toothless ears I made myself, and then also the fin part, like the red part of his tail, I actually made myself too, but you can find the harness and the dress if you do want that. But dressing up like Peach, I'm gonna go take some pictures by Peach's castle, and a team member found me and he was like, I love your outfit. I'm gonna go back and see if I can pull Peach out for you. So he went back and he was like, Peach is gonna be out in 20 minutes. So we decided to wait by her gazebo, and Peach literally came out. Hello!
It's so nice to meet another princess.
Thank you!
You look spectacular.
You do too!
So, have you been having a great time?
I have.
Lovely. Oh, we need a picture. Let's all pose.
Yes. Thank you! I appreciate it.
Thank you.
To you too. Of course.
I
Mwah.
hope to see you again soon.
Yes.
Have a wonderful night.
Thank you. Bye. What's really cool about Peach is that she talks to you, so it wasn't like, a normal, kind of character where they just do some movements. It was really cool to be able to have a conversation with her, and basically her telling me that she likes my outfit, because of course I'm just like her. We are now in line for Bowser's Challenge. Those Bowser back there. It's only 35 minutes. I'm really excited for this one because you wear these AI goggles and they have like basically the game going on while you're riding this ride. So I'm really excited to ride this, and that is not a bad wait for 35 minutes. Also, I'm Princess Peach. As you guys can see, this is my last outfit change. Lots of outfit changes for one full day. Bowser's Challenge I was kind of nervous for because I've seen the videos of it. Obviously I knew that there were VR glasses, but I've never seen like what the VR glasses were like. So I thought it was just gonna be like a basic, slow, dark moving ride, but this ride honestly awed me. It's learning all of their weaknesses. There's little books of their weaknesses. That's so cute. It's a library. This is honestly adorable. Look at that. Oh, so cute. Wow. Amazing. What's really cool is while you're riding this ride, you've got these VR glasses and you're able to shoot shells and collect coins. Now the first time I rode this, I actually was doing it completely wrong. I was shooting my own team and I didn't realize it, so I was losing coins. You have to shoot Bowser and all of those type of things, like the piranha plant and all those types of things. So the second time we rode it, I actually got a really high score because I understood what was going on. They do teach you in the very beginning kind of how to do this and how to play, but where you look is where you shoot, and then you basically, on the little wheel is where you press to basically shoot the shell. Super easy. I just didn't know that I was shooting my own team members because I thought we could just shoot at anything. So keep that in mind if you're wanting to go to Epic Universe. But the ride honestly was just so amazing. I grew up playing Mario Kart. I grew up playing Mario Bros. So just being able to be in that kind of atmosphere brought me straight back to my childhood. It was honestly just so cool just being in this little cart and having a little wheel and pretending like I was driving. It genuinely was so amazing. If you have kids or you're an adult like me and you just love Nintendo, definitely ride this ride. It is something that you don't want to skip. They do have single rider, but both times that my mom and I rode it, we actually went straight through. One time was a 35-minute wait. I think we waited 10 minutes. And then the other time it was a literal walk-on, like a straight walk-on. It was really cool. We also did Yoshi's Adventure. Yoshi's Adventure is kind of one of those rides that you definitely bring on like an infant or something. It was really short. It's kind of one of those rides where I would only ride if I walked straight on, which I did. But this ride can get really long in wait, and it's just not worth it if it's anything more than 5 or 10 minutes because it's so short. And if you're going to Epic Universe during like the summer heat, most of the ride is outside. So you're gonna be baking and there's only like probably 30 seconds where you're inside. So it's not one of those kind of rides where I'm like, I would only ride it if it's a literal walk-on. Was that the entire ride? What? Oh my gosh, that's not worth anything more than 5 minutes. That was the shortest ride I've ever been on. We did go into Donkey Kong Country, but we did not ride Minecart Madness just because we did not have time for it, and the wait was always just so long that I was like, I just don't really care if I skip this. It's something that I do want to do, but it's okay if I skipped it. So we skipped it. For dinner, we did go to Toast Cafe. Okay, so we are currently eating dinner at Toast Cafe. First off, this place is honestly so cute. Look at how adorable this is. But look at the food here. Oh my gosh. So I got a mini kids cheeseburger. It comes with broccoli, a corn on the cob, and fries. Look at this. I have like a little mystery box. I think there's a cookie inside. And then I also got a little flag and then a little Mario. Honestly, those little character things are so worth the kids meal. And then my mom also got a burger. What did you get?
The Mario burger.
Looks really cool. It has a little mustache and the Mario's hat. And then we also got the mushroom garlic knots as well.
Toadstool garlic knots.
Oh, okay. So toadstool garlic knots. So yeah, honestly, it looks really good. I'll give you guys a review. And then I also got a fountain drink as well because they do have the freestyle fountain drinks over there. So yeah, very excited to try this out. Inside the mystery box is a coin cookie. Oh my gosh, how stinking cute is that? I'm literally having a ball over here. I love this so much. Honestly, just amazing. Like the little figures that they gave us was so stinking cute. But a lot of people talk about that they hate Toast Cafe. I generally thought that my burger was seasoned compared to like the Disney resorts. I've been getting a cheeseburger and I felt like they weren't like really seasoned, but this burger felt really seasoned and it was really good. And honestly, the fact that they give you broccoli and corn and all of that for a kids meal was honestly shocking. I ate the corn, but I did not eat the broccoli, but the corn was really good. And genuinely, I would order that again. We also did have the garlic mushrooms. I thought they were phenomenal as well. My mom had two and I had two, so we were able to split it. And I got a soda cup, so I was able to get some soda. And they have the Five Guys machine, so I was able to get Pibb instead of Coke, because I've had Coke for the last like week. And it was so nice to have like something that resembles Dr. Pepper, one of my favorite drinks. After that, we did go see Untrainable Dragon, which was an amazing show. What was really just honestly amazing about that show was seeing Hiccup and Toothless fly right above you. I couldn't film the show because it wasn't allowed, but basically the whole idea is there's a dragon that was untrainable and then it became trainable. It's a very simple storyline, so if you're not like the biggest fan, but you want to go see it, you're fine. You'll be just fine. But if you are a huge fan, then it's honestly such a great show. Basically, the whole reason why you want to see that show anyways is to see Hiccup and Toothless fly right above you because that was honestly amazing. I literally kudos to them for coming up with that because that was amazing. The show itself was entertaining, but just that part was amazing. And then we went into Darkmoor, which is Dark Universe. Darkmoor is what they call the area. We went and rode Unchained, or Monsters Unchained. Really good ride. I wanted to experience this place during the day, but I'm glad that I got to see it at night because I feel like at night that's kind of like the spooky vibes. Monsters Unchained was honestly such a good ride. It's definitely like a scary ride. Maybe if you have like a kid that's kind of scared of things, I wouldn't take this on them, but if your kid's like, yeah, like I don't get that scared, then you're fine. These monsters do come right at you, but it's not like terrifying. Like I wasn't scared at all. But you do have these monsters and animatronics reaching at you. It genuinely was such a good ride. I thought the animatronics were amazing. I thought the storyline was amazing and how these monsters are unchained and they're coming for you. I don't understand most of the characters or anything like that, but riding the ride, I honestly was having such a blast. Now, we didn't do Curse of the Werewolf. I did not care really to do that ride just because I don't really find it that interesting, but I will do it one day. And I didn't try any of the food or anything in that world, but I want to go back to Epic Universe and I do want to spend more time in Darkmoor. I did go back into Ministry of Magic and basically got to experience it because I was very rushed in the beginning. So I got to go through the shops, I got to look around and just like take in all the details that Epic Universe took to just make this place feel just so real. And I got to see the little tiny Picket. That is like the tiniest animatronic and it was so cute. I could not find him. So I did have to find a team member because I couldn't find the little Picket. But it's near Ministry of Magic, right there near the entrance. If you kind of go straight, you'll find the little Picket. So I got a butterbeer and I got the souvenir cup. This is honestly so cute. It's better than the one that they have in Islands of Adventure or Universal. This costs $15 with the butterbeer. The butterbeer is honestly amazing. But the souvenir cup is honestly so cute too. And I think we're just gonna enjoy our night here and then probably head over to Nintendo World and finish our night there. Literally so good. And then we went back into Nintendo World and I got to see that at night. That was honestly amazing seeing it during the day and then at night. It's honestly like two different experiences. And then we also did Bowser's Challenge. That was the last ride we rode in Epic Universe. that, to close off our day, we watched the little water show that they had. I went and saw some of the shops in Celestial Park. Unfortunately, Stardust Racers was closed, so I could not ride that due to the incident that just happened. I think they're back up and running, and I'm like, of course, right when I leave. Epic Universe was honestly amazing. It was worth my money. I had a blast. I felt like a little kid running around. It's honestly just so cool to be able to experience a brand new theme park, because I've been to Disney a lot and I've been to Universal a lot, and I basically know everything about these theme parks. That is really cool to be able to step into a brand new theme park and not know barely anything about it. I've obviously done some research and, like, you know, knew what the theme park had to offer, but seeing it with my own eyes was honestly amazing. I thought they did very amazing with Ministry Magic. I thought they did okay with Isle Berk. I kind of wish they added a bit more. It felt a little less. It kind of felt a little like, it felt a little bit like 60%. I wish they added 100% into it. I kind of wanted more, some like decorations and stuff, kind of make it more feel like the village. Nintendo World was honestly amazing. That place was so cool. You can get a power-up band and play the games because there's a ton of games. But I did not buy the power-up band, so I was not able to do any of the games. If you collect 3 keys, you're able to go into Bowser Jr.'s castle and do a little something in there. So the next time I probably go to Epic Universe, I probably will get the power-up band, so that way I can do the games, because there's so much to do in that world itself. And then of course I thought Darkmoor was cool. I just didn't get to explore it much, and it was kind of one of the portals that I didn't care too much about, but I did want to obviously go see it. So if you're looking to go to Epic Universe, I would definitely recommend going, because it genuinely was so amazing. Whether you're a Harry Potter fan, How to Train Your Dragon fan, Nintendo fan, or the Monsters fan, it's honestly just amazing. We got really lucky because we didn't have to wait in long lines. I've noticed that Epic Universe lines could get like really long, almost 120 minutes for like every single ride, and that kind of adds up. But besides Ministry of Magic, which we waited 40 minutes for single rider, I think the longest we waited for a ride was probably 20 minutes, I want to say, besides the hour wait for Hiccup, but that's not a ride, that's a character meet and greet. And I kind of felt like the park was kind of dead, but I've been watching the app and I've been seeing that the wait times have been very high, so I'm not sure if I just got extremely lucky or I just know how to plan a day to where when things get low is when I'm hitting them, or I don't know, but we got really lucky and it was honestly amazing. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching my Epic Universe vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed going. I definitely want to go again. I literally want to go right now if I could. It was honestly amazing, and if you guys want to sign or looking to go to Epic Universe, I'm telling you right now, you will enjoy it. Definitely do it. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching my vlog. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in another one. Bye!